I've come to Rotterdam to see the cube houses by Piet Blom.
Comprising 40 jauntily angled, cube-shaped buildings of different sizes, accommodating shops, offices, private homes, pedestrian routes, social housing and a hostel, the cube houses are an iconic Rotterdam landmark built over the top of a major inner-city road.
The project was completed in 1977, and there was this politician called Hans Mentik who basically felt that the rebuilding of Rotterdam after the Second World War was a little bit too utilitarian and felt that the city needed what he called architecture with some life in it. And so he commissioned Blom to design this project, having seen a sort of similar but smaller project elsewhere in the Netherlands. It's actually kind of amazing. Like, I thought it might be a bit silly, but it works really well. You have kind of retail on the ground floor, little shops and coffee shops, and then there's the road below us and the houses above us, and it creates these little kind of pedestrian squares that seem really successful.
The cubes are constructed with timber frames perched on hexagonal concrete and brick columns.
Gonna go inside one.
Inside, steep stairs lead up to a triangular kitchen living room with bedrooms, bathroom and a study further up the house.
The bedroom. Is it a red flag if you go home with somebody and they live in a cube? Maybe it's a green flag.
Seating, desks and shelves are all set into the curious angles created by the cube.
You have to be quite inventive about how you fit plants and ornaments into a building where all your walls are at a massive angle.
At the very top is a light-filled pyramid-shaped sunroom with windows in every direction.
It's quite a fantastic space being up here, right at the top of the pyramid. It's like a little mountain range. I can see all the peaks of all the other cubes around me. Good space to read a book.
At 100 square metres, the houses are actually larger than the average home in the UK.
To live in a city where you don't actually have to lock your bike to anything to be confident that it won't get stolen. Blom had this idea that even if you live in the middle of a big city, in a really dense urban area, it should still be possible with some good architecture to feel like you're living in a village, that you can get to know your neighbours, that you can shop locally and so on. And you know what? I think he's kind of done it. It does feel surprisingly like a village, even though we're above a massive road. I think all good architecture feels like it belongs in the place where it is built. And what is amazing about what Blom has done here is create a housing estate that doesn't actually look anything like anywhere else in Rotterdam, and yet feels absolutely at home. The kind of lively, zany, avant-gardeness of it feels like it fits the changing, evolving, youthful, metropolitan culture of Rotterdam, and that's what makes it such a successful project.